most loyal people in the island of Guernsey, I send my warmest greetings on this, the 80th anniversary of your liberation from enemy occupation. I was interested to learn that this occasion will be commemorated and celebrated by people of all ages, with a focus on the ever-decreasing number who've lived through the war. My thoughts and prayers remain with you for your future happiness and the prosperity of your beloved island.
You join us here in Guernsey. It was a fantastic flight, and even more amazing is the reception that R4D has had on the ground. There are already hundreds of people here to see us and a whole cavalcade of vintage vehicles. It's very special to be here today on the 80th anniversary of victory in Europe, and tomorrow we're celebrating the 80th anniversary of the liberation of these very islands from Nazi occupation.
Hi everybody, Chris Volpe here in R4D. I'm in the nav station. We are in beautiful Guernsey, one of the Channel Islands, celebrating the 80th anniversary of Liberation Day. The Channel Islands in the English Channel between France and the UK were occupied by the Germans in the war. VE Day was the 8th of May, but it took a little while for the German garrison to get word, so Germans evacuated on the 9th. We're really excited about being here. When we arrived, we had, it had to be about 1,000 visitors come to the airplane, which is a significant percentage of the population of the island. There's only, I think, 60,000 residents in Guernsey. We're excited now to actually do a fly around, to fly the circumference of the island. The island would fit sort of in the DFW Metroplex, so it won't take too long. So, hello from Guernsey. Folks have been wonderful here. We highly recommend visiting the island. Wonderful people. And the Navy to Victory tour is off and running. Wish you were here.
For me, and talking with the others, I think they all agree, it was great to fly a historic plane over here and fly the historic routes and be here on a given day. That's all kind of factual, historic data. But to get the personal side and realize it's way more than the facts. The ripple effect of that war and the consequences of it continues to go outward and outward and outward, to the point now where the ripples are still there, but some of us maybe aren't even sure where those ripples came from, why it affected us, why it affected them in certain ways.
I'm here with George Bacon. George has played a large part in getting us not only to the islands here today, but also our role in a very special event yesterday at Little Wallop.
Yeah, it was really kind of you guys to come across, because it was indeed special. Being the 80th, we also decided to have our own Army Aviation Veterans lunch as well. We had a lot of people there. Some of them remembered the celebrations in 1945 themselves as well, and it was a very emotional thing, and it was just perfect to have you come across. We delayed our silence for the C-47 to get across there, and it was a very emotional moment for everybody, and truly fitting. Of course, Little Wallop itself was a Second World War airfield. It was a sector station for fighter command. So an all steeped in history there, and we brought out some of our own historic aircraft as well for the veterans to take a look at.
Well, it certainly looked good from the air, and obviously a good association there with the Museum of Army Flying. But you're also important here today as Flying Display Director for Guernsey's Liberation Day.
Yes, I've been involved in the last few air shows here, which are normally Battle of Britain shows in September. But this was a bit of a one-off, and I've been working with them about trying to encourage them to embellish the VE 80th with a few more acts, and it's just brilliant. I mean, it has literally taken off. I mean, earlier on today we had the Poseidon P8 fly past one way across the parade ground with the Princess Royal taking the salute, and then literally just 2 minutes later we then had the Atlas A400M coming back perpendicularly north to south as well. So that was serial 1 of the day. We've got serial 2 coming up very shortly with the Hurricane R4D very historic aircraft, and Harvard. And then you guys, a couple of spins around the island as well.
Well, we're looking forward to it. We've spoken to a great many people here. The reception we've had has been fantastic, and everyone's looking forward to participating this afternoon. George, thank you very much for both this and Middle Wallop. It's been an honour to take part.
No, thank you guys. You're the ones making the effort to bring a lot of joy to a lot of people. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.